If I asked you, that story in Genesis 3 about the serpent, who was the serpent? Like every Christian's going to say, well, that was Satan. It was the devil. In other words, the serpent there was more than a snake. Every Christian that I've ever met affirms that idea. But you'd be amazed at how much resistance there is in the academy to reading Genesis 3 that way. Again, I'm not going to go into why that is, but if you're going to check up on Mike after today's meeting, a lot of scholars don't agree with that. I'm telling you that already. I already know. But the New Testament is one. We're dealing with more than a snake. In other words, Genesis 3 is not teaching us a zoology lesson. It's not teaching us a lesson about the evolution of snakes. You'll read that in creationist literature. The serpent originally had legs and cursed to the ground. Look, it's not teaching us about some development of a creature. It's not about zoology. It's not about biology. We could go into all sorts of imagery about this being, and I could show you all sorts of data about how both in Mesopotamia and Egypt, supernatural throne guardians, they guarded the presence of the deity, were cast as serpents or dragons, because those are dangerous. If I was writing a story now and providing illustrations, and I wanted to talk about bodyguards, I wouldn't put like a bunch of guys that weigh like they look like they're teenagers and they're not muscular. I mean, you're going to draw those individuals as bad-looking dudes because we just have this association with bodyguards and security, especially around kings and whatnot. They're armed to the teeth. They're a threat. If you step out of line, you're going to pay the price. This is the standard way, or one of the standard ways, of describing a throne guardian in the ancient world.